the most prominent issue for the Britons is the cost of living crisis. Millions are suffering due to the skyrocketing prices of food, energy and essentials. But amid all of this, it turns out that the royal family continues to earn millions from estates that remain controversial. According to a latest report, King Charles and the late Queen Elizabeth II received more than $1.2 billion as payments from these estates. An investigative report conducted by The Guardian shows that the complete income extracted by the royals from the duchies of Lancaster and Cornwall. The two duchies are responsible for land and property across England. The estates operate several farmlands, hotels, medieval castles, offices, shops, and a few of London's prime luxury real estate. Even after making millions as profits, the duchies pay no corporation tax or capital gains tax. The estates are a huge factor in the centuries-old debate on whether profits should be given to the public instead. The estate accounts available in the State Archives reveal that the late Queen and Charles, as the Duke of Cornwall, received massive revenues over the last 7 decades. Last year, the income from duchies came to around $52.1 million. After adjusting inflation, they received more than £1 billion. This is the equivalent of $1.2 billion. The Duchy of Lancaster consists of 18,481 hectares of rural land, primarily in the north of England and Midlands. The estate automatically passes to whoever is sitting on the throne, and it is valued at about $814,000. At 52,450 hectares, the Duchy of Cornwall is worth more than $1.2 billion. The profits still only go to the male heir to the throne. This means when Charles becomes king, the title of Duchy of Cornwall went to Prince William, making him the largest landowner in the entirety of England. Now he can expect more than £24 million as annual payment. Lawmakers in the UK have been challenging the process for years. Several lawmakers have called for duchy profits to be paid to the Treasury instead. The royals, on the other hand, have long insisted that their duchy income should be treated as private and separate from the sovereign grant. Now for more on this, we are being joined by Alex Izat from London. Welcome to the broadcast, Alex. Just before we start the discussion, I want to give you some numbers. If we compare the data since Queen Elizabeth's accession to the throne, which is about 1952 to 2022, in this period, an average worker in UK could earn about £1.4 million. In the same time, the royals received over £1.2 billion from the estates in question here. How are we expecting the people to comprehend these numbers?
Well, there does seem to be quite a difference, obviously, between the average person and the royal family. And when coming into those numbers, taking into account, they really can't be too comparable. The UK people are understood for many years that there is a difference between the sovereign grant and the duchy, and exactly how much the royal family have been paying into the treasury, because some of that money that has been given from those lands has actually gone back into the government. And let's not forget that last year Prince Charles, when he became king, he also gave quite a substantial amount of money back to the public as well. So although those lands it does seem that those figures are very high and extreme, especially when we're coming to the cost of living, this isn't something that has just been thrown about now. This has been an ongoing historical complaint from people, but it doesn't seem to be one that really does get them too riled up.
All right. Thank you for all those insights from London, Alex.